Okay.
I think that's blue, white versus green.
Yeah.
Green, red, I think.
Oh, some newer man. I I only remember the first ones.
Oh.
Elspeth versus Koth.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well.
So which one would you create? It's not Warlock versus Warlock.
Oh man, Warlock versus Hunter. But it's such an uphill battle for Warlock. I would just take like the hard matchups and then like tweak the deck so that they're close. You know.
Gotcha. 50%.
Priest versus Warlock. Warlock versus Hunter. There's some non-Warlock ones I would do as well, I guess.
Warlock versus Druid.
Hunter
Warlock
warrior.
versus Warrior. You know, and Warlock versus Shaman.
Like
Wait. What? This is Warlock versus Shaman.
Rogue versus Hunter. Yeah.
Wait,
I guess.
Warlock versus.
Well, yeah, either the players messed up or the production team did. One of the two.
Well, maybe there's just some miscommunication. Maybe they meant something else.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way, this handlock deck. I wonder how it functions against the Shaman.
Yeah, it's not really handlock, is it?
Well, I mean,
It's
there's a couple of giants in here you still have to be careful of.
Yeah. The Phantom Giants. We'll see if Ping ends up holding off on attacks.
The
or
fear
anything.
of giants compels you.
He's got 2 hexes and an Earth Shock, which, funny enough, are not going to be very good against his deck. I mean, they'll still be good enough. Hexing a Sludge Belcher is pretty good. But that's pretty much the best target he's going to have here.
Yeah, Urshak Twilight Drake.
This is my favorite Warlock list I've seen so far. I think this Warlock list is better than any of the handlock lists we've seen, because those handlock lists were pretty unrefined. There were a lot of cards that I feel like didn't belong, like Anti-Keelbot and stuff. Whereas this list, every card makes a good amount of sense. You're dodging Big Game Hunter entirely by building it this way. It's just a very great build of it, I'd say. You're going to see Rockbiter take out the Farseer here. And yeah, I'm expecting to see Hex on Sludge Belcher next turn. If Zalae does end up coining that out. There is some merit to just playing Implosion, honestly. It's not that bad of a play. Take out the Spell Power Totem, I'd say.
And you challenge the minions, similar to how Paladin Hero Power challenges Shaman.
Yeah.
I think the role here
It's very
can be
important.
pretty significant. Yep. Yeah. 2.
Yeah. It does still interrupt the Sludge Belcher turn. They're still going to get to kill the O2 for free. Not the Frog, though.
That's too bad.
Or, sorry.
Because you'd rather kill.
No, you're right, yeah.
He's also got Mortal Coil, which is fine.
But yeah, I'm expecting Sludge Belcher to get Frog next turn here. For the Warlock, for sure.
You were confusing the POVs, right?
Yeah. They keep switching, man. I'm tired.
That's what happens in Hearthstone broadcasts. You switch POVs.
It's so complicated. A simple little mind can't take it all in. That's okay, though. Hex into... Oh, he's just going to go through it the hard way. Still, saving Hex. Just because of the possibility of giants, Frodan has instilled the fear into Ping. Those hexes are not going to get too much value this game if that's the case.
That's good stuff.
Well,
Hellfire draws one of the best cards, or Hellfire in general is one of the best cards against Shaman, because generally speaking, the 3 damage should be able to cover everything, other than the big minions like the Drakes and the Fire Elementals. But I'm not sure, because this deck has some interesting choices. I don't think he has Feral Spirits. We haven't seen that in a long time. Instead, he has like a Noyotrons.
I'd like to see a Siphon Soul here, personally. I think that'd be a pretty strong play. Yeah, cutting Feral Spirits is insane. That's awesome. I like a lot of the things he's done with this deck.
Yep. Definitely different, but pretty unique. I like it.
Alright, well. Are we going to see the coin Siphon? I think so. Best target for Siphon in this matchup, usually. So, now the Handlock's got Hellfire to catch up if it does fall too far behind. These hexes are going to kind of be blanks for Ping. Normally you feel very comfortable playing against a deck like that, as long as you have hexes in hand.
I mean, he's got both hexes and both Earth Shocks.
Yeah. These are my 2 favorite decks in the entire tournament playing against each other.
So you're a happy camper.
Yeah.
I guess you have some good materials for streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess. I'll probably just play these decks in the tournament. I mean, they just seem good.
And I guess good luck trying to sneak anything past your opponents then.
Yeah.
The deck list, by the way, will be posted on the ESL website.
Cool.
Yeah. Eventually.
I look forward to being a filthy net decking casual tomorrow. But you guys
Well, I mean, you can always just insert a few cards and call it your own.
Yeah. What's an 8-card difference in Warlock aggro Frodan, right?
Not really much.
Not much at all. No. In a 30-card deck, no difference at all.
Maybe you can put target dummy into that Warlock deck. Show me the way.
It's a 4-card difference from handlock. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Frodan.
You can put some giants in that deck, by the way.
Oh yeah. I'll call it Raylock. It'll be great.
That is a mighty fine board. It would be a shame if something came up and swept it all away.
I don't think there's such a card in the game, though, that could deal with multiple minions at 3 or less health. Look at that. Oh, well.
It's a second Hellfire. Oh, man. Well, the Hellfire leaves up the Harvest Golem 2-1, but...
Well, he's just trying to decide, do I use the Owl or the Dark Bomb to kill that off? He's going to go with the Dark Bomb, it looks like. Or just play a Chow.
I think the Chow challenges it enough. It's fine.
He's just going to Hellfire again, I guess. To deal with the 2-1, potentially. Well...
Dr. Boom. Interesting.
Back to Ping Ping.
Did we ever figure out if I remember at one point we thought he had to have played Undertaker in this deck, right? He has so many death rattles. He has Harvest Golem, Pilot, Sludge Belcher, and like Dr. Boom.
Yeah.
We just never seen an Undertaker.
Yeah, I asked about it during the cast, but we've never seen it. I doubt it's in there. It seems like a cool way of building Shaman, though, where you basically just avoid as much overload as you can. And just play the high value stuff. Win the attrition war. I wonder if it is a 30-card deck, though. I feel like we're seeing the same cards out of the Shaman every single game.
And there's probably a few cards that we don't know.
Maybe there are Feral Spirits in there. He just hasn't drawn them ever.
Maybe he has only one.
Yeah. I've seen 2 Hex, 2 Earthshock, Zombie Chows at 6, Lightning Storm, Sludge Belcher, and Noitron, 12.
Power Mace.
Power Mace Shredder, 16.
Lightning Storm.
I counted that one.
Oh.
Fire Elemental. I'm just like...
Neptulon.
Oh yeah, and the Boom. I guess it's up to like 20-ish. There's like 10 cards unknown, I guess. Probably some obvious stuff we're forgetting. It's interesting though, you know, Azure Drake loses a lot of value when you do cut the bolts and the crackles. All you have left is Earthshock and Lightning Storm, so I could definitely see taking that card out of the deck. We've seen Lotheb in the Shaman deck, I think, which definitely makes a lot of sense. It's just a great list, honestly. Every card in it makes sense to me. It's very rare that I see a list and I'm like, oh, you know, there's not much that can be improved about this at all.
For what it's trying to accomplish in the current metagame.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just well built. For both of these decks, honestly.
Alright, well, Lightning Storm, pretty good. Takes out 2, about average median result. How far does he want to go, though, against this handlock? If he holds back, he thinks there's Molten Giants. Alright, I think he's been paying attention.
Sludge Belcher's gonna come down. Alright. All these hexes.
It's a mighty fine board. He's got the clear with Hellfire and the Owl and the Dark Bomb. That gives him room to tap.
I think you Hellfire Owl Implosion, so you get some dudes.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that way better than my play. Because you leave up a significant amount so that you can challenge the board. He just used Lightning Storm.
I mean, he's going to be going to 9 from the Hellfire, plus whatever the Boombot deals. He's in serious danger of dying, and he recognizes that. It's a scary spot to be if you're Zalae. He's considering Siphon Hellfire, I think, just to gain some life.
Or Implosion on the... Wow. Implosion onto the thing, so...
Unexpected play. Zalae doesn't think he has the life to play with to drop Hellfire. And he's out of taunts, I think. His 2 Sludge Belchers are down. We haven't seen Sun Fury or Defender or anything in that deck.
Right. He just wants to clear the board. He also has 2 power overwhelmings. But the problem is, even if he assembles the full 4-card combination for 24 damage, his opponent's at 29 health. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, Zombie Joe. I was like, how did he get to 29 health even though Hellfire was played?
Yeah. Well, Shaw Zone is going to come down. That might be the worst card that Ping Ping could have drawn this turn. He's not happy to see that, but has he gone through the Neptulon yet? That's still in there, right? So that's the finisher he's looking for.
Oh, Zombie Chow's another 2 cards, so we're like 22.
Counted that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I started with like the low curve stuff.
What about Flame Tongues?
Oh, I didn't count those. It's 22. Manatide. At least 1. Lotheb 24. It wasn't in the original count.
So he holds on the attack. He is playing around Molten Giant.
Oh man, the fear. He has 2 hexes. Like what could go wrong? You hex the Molten Giants. I mean, Zalae is just sitting on so many cards, and it's so easy for this Warlock deck to just win out of nowhere. It's extremely easy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die unnecessarily.
All he needs is the Faceless, and he has 24 damage. That's it.
And then he's got Hellfire.
Yeah.
So that's just a little bit more. And he also has Dark Bomb. That's just straight up enough burn.
Like, you just Hellfire this turn, and you play your heal bot. He really wants to life tap, I guess. That's the concern here.
Yeah.
Maybe you life tap and play your heal bot.
I think heal bot here is appropriate.
Alright, only takes 1 from the boom.
Pretty good, pretty good. Fire Elemental right on time.
Yeah, great draw.
Taunt Totem here would be exquisite.
Ping Ping's at exactly the amount of life he wants to be at.
He's playing around the combo.
Yeah. Alright, here are the Dark Bombs.
I think you can tap then first, right?
Yeah, you can Dark Bomb the Chow if you have to. You want to save 1 Dark Bomb for face.
Oh, that actually works out okay too. Because most likely the Power Mace might remove the 1/2 slime, and then he takes the 1 damage.
That's a good point.
So, assuming he can't heal, but then the big problem again becomes Taunt Totem.
No, I think the Chow would take out the slime, because he's got Healing Totem in play anyway.
Oh, see, I always thought he was going to Dark Bomb the Chow.
Oh, yeah, if you Dark Bomb the Chow, then yeah. I like that play. Dark Bomb Chow, play Belcher.
Yeah, the problem is Taunt Totems though.
100% chance to be rolled if you have lethal. Here we go. I think you do just use one of these hexes though.
Yeah. Especially now they have Pilot Shredder.
You should totem first.
He's saving it for the Giants, I'm telling you. And the next card Zalae's going to draw a Mountain Giant.
He's at 24. Oh no.
Taunt Totem?
Oh my god, Faceless Manipulator is lethal.
Uh-oh!
Wow. He's so far into his deck too. Such a high chance of hitting.
I mean, he's going to tap though, right? Tap, Owl, Dark Bomb.
Yeah, but every turn he waits, the chances of Ping Ping rolling a Taunt Totem increases. It's 50% next turn to hit Taunt Totem.
Yeah, but he's also playing stuff too. Also, he can silence the Taunt Totem.
But he can't silence it and lethal in the same turn.
Right, but he can silence it and then guarantee that it won't become a problem.
That's true.
Yeah. If I were to start a Mafia ring, I'd have Ironbeak Owl as one of my first recruits.
Mafia ring?
Yeah. He knows how to keep people quiet.
Hoot hoot. Alright, he hits. This is the Faceless turn. Nope. Oh man.
He silenced the Owl.
He definitely life tap though.
Yep. You silence the Taunt Totem for sure. Oh!
Got him.
I don't know, man. It's like one of those things where silencing the totem actually might be better at keeping it away than Black Knight.
Yeah, I think you just want the 4/5 though.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe silence plus heal bot's the way to go. Can't fault him for that play.
But then PinpingHo can still get in the way by hexing his own minion.
Then you Black Knight the Frog. Or Mortal Coil.
Yeah, that's true.
If you Mortal Coil, you don't have the mana for lethal, though. Oh, very tough spot to be in for Zalae. The most damage he can deal with 10 mana is 24.
Yes, now that Soulfire got nerfed too.
And he's still waiting to draw. That Faceless desperately needs it.
Ooh, Lotheb is pretty nice.
That is, yeah, maybe the best draw PinpingHo could have gotten. I'm so glad that this game is so close, too. These decks are awesome, both of them.
Really tight. I'm a little sad Pilot Shredder won't be able to live out to its potential. So many. I mean, that was another patient assassin that was killed.
Yeah, are we going to see Lotheb come down here? He's definitely going to play it. I mean, you have to. You know Zalae doesn't have minions because he hasn't been playing much.
Right. I mean, PinpingHo knows what kind of deck this is, right? Has he been able to pay attention?
He's been playing around Molten Giant. I don't think so. But to be fair, we were casting the games and you were convinced that there were Molten Giants that you saw. So I'm just saying.
In my defense, it's been a lot of handlock games.
That's true. They all kind of blend together after a while.
Yeah.
Well, killing Zombie Chow gives him a bit more life to play with. Killing the 4-3 might be even better, though.
Maybe Mortal Coil. Is that too expensive? Probably.
I'd like to see a life tap.
Yeah, I guess the life tap's much cheaper than Mortal Coil. Does the same thing, essentially.
He really needs to draw that Faceless.
Yep.
Just needs to be sitting on the combo. I mean, how many cards are even left in the Warlock's hand? It seems like the game's gone on for a pretty long time. He's drawn a lot. PinpingHo's best draw is Defender of Argus, I think.
Thanos.
That's not bad, actually. He can Mortal Coil this turn, take out Lotheb if he wants.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or the better play is to Mortal Coil the Chow and trade with the 4-3. It takes even more power off.
Wow, he's actually on his second to last card.
Yeah, silencing that Taunt Totem ends up paying off. Wow, he doesn't even kill the 4-3. That's it. There's no Taunt Murlocs.
No, you hex your own minion.
If he's playing around the combo, yeah.
You hex your own minion.
Is he thinking about it? Is he thinking about it?
You gotta do it.
That is the way he lives.
You also should hex. You should also hex your own taunt totem.
Yep.
So that way you can roll it again. Does he not really know this at all? You have to be suspicious about something. In his mind, he might be wondering if he's like waiting on Jiraxis and other cards like that.
Yeah. It's tough to say. Is he thinking about the combo? I don't think he is, honestly. He was too liberal with his life total. He just put himself to 24.
Wow.
That's game. He's not thinking about it at all. Wow, and Zalae takes game 1. What a great game.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say PinpingHo did hex his minion.
There's the expression. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah.